Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com, and it's raining, and oh, gotta make sure Rex gets her exercise. So we're getting out here, we're walking around, and yeah, I had to park different, try to get me a little bit of something out of the rain. But I'll tell you, I've mentioned that the economy is getting funky, and there's a lot of things going on that I don't understand, and I'm gonna kind of talk about some of that stuff. And the thing is, okay, there's, they raised the wages, and people aren't working. I don't understand how they can get raised wages and not work. Okay, now we're talking all across the board on this. I mean, McDonald's, we're talking corporate jobs, this type of stuff. It's really happening, and that's at all levels. This I don't know if it's the shutdown that did all this. I know people with the small businesses, I don't know how you can run a small business when you're shut down. All your money's tied up in the business and all this type of stuff. But I see there's shortages right now in the way of a lot of restaurants. I don't understand how restaurants, people not work in restaurants, and there's a lot of people that aren't working. And so that's something immediate. This is immediate. Now, they shut down all the restaurants except for the big chains. So that's why I said at the time, if I had my restaurant, it wouldn't be shut down. I mean, I got sense. I'm not like the government. The government doesn't have any sense at all. And so they, problems come from the government. And then when they try to solve it, then they think that they should get the pat on the back that they're the ones that solved the problem that they created. And I can see this is a very big problem. We're going to have shortages, not only, like I say, in restaurants and stuff. They're already having shortages, but the food supply line, it's going to be a problem. I can't even imagine these people picking vegetables. I cannot even you're not going to get me to understand that at all. I mean, they say, well, the illegals do the work that Americans don't want to do. Well, right now it looks like Americans aren't doing any work, and it concerns me on the aftermath on how all that's going to work, because we're going to have shortages, not only in stuff, all the neat stuff you got around the house. Okay, we're going to have shortages on that, but not only that, there's going to be utility shortages. Prices are going to skyrocket. I personally don't believe that poor people are criminals. I don't believe that. And that's because I've seen criminals that have money and criminals that don't have money. So criminals just come from everywhere. And I see, I say, I'm not religious, not at all, but I am highly spiritual. And that, the spiritual part, is where you get your morals. Because I see a lot of religious people don't have morals. And they sure don't exercise their morals. I exercise my morals all the time, and I try to get you all to exercise yours. Like I said, make decisions based on morals. Don't, well, I'm supposed to do this, I'm supposed to do that. No. Is this the morally right thing to do? And if it's the morally right thing to do, good, then you do it. And you know you are doing the morally right thing. And then you keep doing like that. Well, like I say, you're spiritual. You are using the sense that we were given by God. And that is to be moral. And that's not only moral towards others, but towards life in general. Everything. There's a moral aspect for most things. And when you look at that, it'll make it easier to do the things you need to do. And one thing I have noticed, ammo, there is ammo now. So I guess the ammo people got caught up. I mean, it's really high, awful expensive, but there is ammo out there. I'm thinking people that that are concerned about what's going on, I think they've already got their guns. And I know they don't have enough ammo. You can never have enough ammo. And but I'm starting to wonder about that. That the guns, people have their guns, and they got the main ones, and then now, like I say, they're just getting better and better, specializing in which kind of guns they need for what. And as they're shooting, they're doing things, they're learning more about what they need. I'm still in Topeka. They're still working on something down in Tulsa. I really want to get down in the Tulsa area. I got ideas that I need to start working on. Business ideas, and they're ready. They've been having problems. What we're going to do is get like a little mini mall. Not really that, not a mini mall, but there'll be multiple businesses in there. And I say, even like me, I'd have maybe three businesses going in this building. And they got a couple that they want to put in there that we know of for sure. And we can do more providing we have the land. And like that's what I was telling them, regulations. I don't want regulations. I don't want anybody telling me what I got to do. Because like I say, I don't follow instruction well. And so I'm not going to have people trying to shut me down. And that's why I've got multiple businesses. So then some are going to be working better than others depending on what's going on. And I don't really know. Okay, what I'm doing, one of the things would be showing people how to use gold and silver, and in everyday life, because I'm trying to get everything so then I can avoid the marketplace because of, like I say, what's going on. Too many crazy things going on, and but it all For people, you got to get your health together. What do you call them? Suicides way up. That doesn't get the news. I mean, there's so much stuff on that avoids the news that it just amazes me why they don't report all this stuff. And I don't know how that's supposed to help their agenda. Okay, news is when, that's what I liked it when they had news people that would go out and look for news. And they'd report the news. And now they got to watch out what they say. How do you watch out what you say? It's news. This is what's going on. And like I say, you see my videos, I talk about the reality of this stuff. I don't care how good or bad it is. This is what it is. Deal with it. And that's what news is supposed to be. Now, they'll tell you something, but they don't tell you, they'll say, somebody in the group that doesn't want to be named said this. Well, you know, that's bullshit. It's not news. It's you got a wimp among you. You know what I mean? And you're going to take that as news. You know what I mean? So they don't even know how to report news. They don't know how to look for news. News investigators. They don't know how to do it. Get out and shake the bushes, find out what's going on, and report on it. And these, so we've got a lot of things that we've got to make our best judgments on. And we've got to get on the internet and look around and see all the kind of stuff that's that they're putting out there. And you got to remember, a lot of the stuff is misinformation that they're putting out there to keep you confused, and so you don't really know who to trust and what's going on. And I don't understand how all that is supposed to be good. So I think this is our new normal. And so I believe the new normal should be, you better learn how to take care of yourself and your family, and make decisions that need to be made and stand by them. Anyway, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com.